Hey guys, welcome to Tuko Bites. I'm Chef Rachel, and today I'll be showing you one of the meals I take for breakfast. Remember, they say a good day starts in the morning with a good meal. So let me take you through the ingredients and I'll show you how I serve my breakfast. So some of the ingredients that I'll be using today, I have potatoes, I have 2 eggs, I have tomato, and I have capsicum. Of course, you'll need salt, black pepper, and Maggi cube. For the cube, you can use any that you have at hand, either Royco, vegetable cube. Today I have Maggi cube, that's what I'll be using. And of course, I'll serve with a smoothie, mango smoothie. If you don't know how to make it, I have a recipe on the channel already. You can refer to it. And yeah, let's get started. So I'll start by seasoning my potatoes, and my oil is heating already. So as I wait for the oil to get hot, my potatoes will rest for a few minutes, and then I'm going to break my eggs. So I always prefer breaking my eggs into a bowl so that if it's spoiled or there's anything wrong with the egg, I can be able to tell. And then I'm going to add in the capsicum. So for the capsicum, it's optional, it depends with you. You can decide to add onions if you want. Personally, I don't like onions in the morning. You can decide to add mushrooms if you have them at hand. Still going to be perfect. You can decide to put in tomatoes direct. It's still okay, but for me, this is how I like it. Capsicum, because I want that aroma, and the flavor of the capsicum just brightens my morning. So that's why I've decided to go with the capsicum, but you can always use any other condiment you have at hand. Then I'm going to add some salt, little of black pepper, just a little, and some Maggi cube. Not all of it, just a pinch to give it that extra flavor. So just a little. Remember, for the Maggi cube, it's salted already, or any other cube that you're going to use, they normally have extra salt. So just put in a little to enrich the flavors in your omelette. And then this is ready. I'm going to beat it when I'll be ready to cook. And then from here, I'll have my tomato ready. I'm going to show you how I'm going to serve it. We are going to serve it raw today. It's good, it's nutritious, it's rich in potassium and vitamin C, which is also good for your heart. It prevents like the heart diseases and stuff. So it is always good to take a tomato every morning or every day to start your day. It's advisable by doctors, or you can do more research about it. Still okay. So let's move on to frying our potatoes and the rest of the process. So I'm starting with my potatoes, as I mentioned earlier. So as your potatoes cook, make sure it's on medium heat. Don't cook your potatoes on high heat, because if you do, they're going to brown faster before they cook inside. So make sure it's on medium heat and give it about 5 to 7 minutes for them to cook through. And then we remove, and then we move on to the next step. So I have another pan here. I'll be making my omelette as our potatoes cook so that they can all finish at the same time. Remember, it's in the morning and we don't have time. Some of us have to go to work. That's why we need to multitask here. So for ladies, that's easy for you. For men, I'm sorry, you just have to learn. So my pan is hot. I just pick some oil from my potatoes like that, because for the omelette I don't need a lot of oil, just a little on low heat, and then I'll give it a minute or so. I have my omelette here ready. I showed you earlier how I kept all the condiments together and the other ingredients. From here, on low heat, so always remember, an average human being is not supposed to eat more than 2 eggs. Because if you make yourself more than 2 eggs, that's too much. It's actually harmful to your health. And remember, you need to eat an egg every single day. Personally, I like my omelette well done. I don't like it when it's like running. I'm African, so I hope you understand. But there are those who like their eggs running or like halfway cooked, which is fine. The choice is yours, but for me, I like mine well and perfectly done. Yeah, so my omelette is ready. I'm going to check on my potatoes. I believe by now they should also be ready. Yes, they are dry, and you can actually hear that sound, meaning there is no water in the potatoes, like it's completely dry and it's cooked. Yeah, so it's ready. So I'm going to remove them from the oil, and then we serve and enjoy our breakfast. Okay, so I'm going to like toss my tomatoes just a little bit to make them dry and to infuse all the other ingredients and the flavors that I've kept on top so that I can be able to serve them. So they're like medium cooked, though they'd still be raw. You understand? So I've just sealed them on both sides so that when I serve them, they won't have like the water coming out, or as you cut, they won't have like that extra water from tomatoes. That's why I'm sealing them both sides like this, just on high heat for about a minute or so, and then they'll be ready for service. So from here, we're going to serve our breakfast and dig in. So guys, my breakfast is ready. As you can see, it looks so nice. I've decided to serve mine with a smoothie. You can serve yours with a cup of tea, drinking chocolate, coffee, anything of your choice will just go perfectly with this type of meal. If you're new to this channel, remember to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. I'll see you next time. Bye.